Today is Tuesday, August 5, 2014, the 217th day of the year. There are 148 days remaining until the end of 2014. Sunrise today, 5:42 a.m. The sun sets at 8:10 p.m. Length of daylight hours today, 14 hours, 27 minutes, 30 seconds. That's 2 minutes, 27 seconds shorter than yesterday. Daylight hours tomorrow will be 2 minutes, 28 seconds shorter than today. The waxing moon rises with 70.8% illumination today at 3:22 p.m. and sets at 1:15 a.m. Wednesday. The moon passes above downtown Rutland City today at 232,926 miles distant from the center of planet Earth within the 8th zodiacal designation, Scorpio, the Scorpion. Under mostly clear skies in downtown Rutland, prediction today calls for fair skies this morning, then thunderstorms developing in the afternoon as temperatures rise. An 80% chance of measurable rainfall and a high expected temperature of 82 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale, with light southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, a few clouds around as chances for rainfall diminish overnight to 20%. Low overnight temperatures around 58 degrees with light winds. Wednesday, partly cloudy skies and a high temperature 77 degrees. As precipitation expectation continues to fall by midday to a slight 10% chance. Light north-northwest wind. Pollen count moderate, 6.7 out of 12. Humidity 81%. Ultraviolet index safe, 0 out of 12. Air quality remains good. The highest daytime temperature within the contiguous United States on Sunday, 109 degrees at Big Bar Ranger Station in the Shasta Trinity National Forest in the Golden State, California. The lowest temperature, 31 degrees at Bodie State Park, California.
Out in the city's western reaches, days passed in a sun-struck stupor. In the evenings, families gathered on their verandas waiting for the southerly buster, the thunderstorm that would break the heat and leave the air cool enough to sleep. Geraldine Brooks.
Cast into northern European wetlands, bog bodies have long appeared as opaque to archaeologists as their dark and watery graves. But new clues are coming in the centuries-old mystery of their origins. More than 500 Iron Age bog bodies and skeletons dating to between 800 BC and AD 200 have been discovered in Denmark alone, with more unearthed in Germany, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, Ireland. Much of the body's skin, hair, clothes, and stomach contents have been remarkably well preserved thanks to the acidic, oxygen-poor conditions of peat bogs, which are made up of accumulated layers of dead moss. In Denmark, about 30 of these naturally mummified corpses are housed in museums, where scientists have worked for decades to figure out who these people were and why they died. Because some bear horrific wounds such as slashed throats and were buried instead of cremated like most others in their communities, scientists have suggested the bodies had been sacrificed as criminals, slaves, or simply commoners. The Roman historian Tacitus started this idea in the 1st century AD by suggesting they were deserters and criminals. But ongoing research is uncovering an entirely new dimension. When alive, these people of the bog may have instead been special members of their villages. New chemical analyses applied to 2 of the Danish bog bodies show that they had traveled long distances before they died. What's more, some of their clothing had been made in foreign lands and was more elaborate than previously thought. You sacrifice something that's meaningful and has a lot of value, so maybe people who had traveled a lot had a lot of value, research scientist Corinne Margareta Fry told National Geographic at the Euroscience Open Forum in Copenhagen in June. This is today's Weather Minute. I'm Rich Alcott.